we're continuing with another episode of Bully Me More. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the readers. Let's get it started! Wrinkle your nose! I scrunch my face up, trying my best to comply. Close enough, I guess. Now, hop around, you rascal little rabbit. Shifting with the sigh, I begin to hop, hop, hop around the room, only to hear her snicker. You look stupid, Obelisk the Tormentor. When she doubles over in a fit of laughter, it's not long before I'm rolling on the floor too. We finally managed to calm down a few minutes later, exchanging warm smiles. Then she helps me up, shaking her penny's head in disbelief. What came over me, Obelisk the Tormentor? I honestly can't explain it. You're asking me? It was so empowering. Like I had total control. Almost like a When she frowns uncertainly, I pat her head in reassurance. Hey, we're all friends here. She flashes a grin, then throws herself onto the bed, laughing more.
Tell a joke.
It's been a long time since I've seen her pennies this excited. Like a kid tasting chocolate for the very first time. Oh, did I scare you, Obelisk? No, I know you too well. Really? I nod earnestly. It was more like watching a talented stage actor. No matter how intense things get, you're buying it into it, you know. I break into a wry smile. You were certainly a lot more convincing than my feeble rabbit performance. She nods distractingly. For a minute there, I could see how Mitsuki must feel. But I don't want you to be her lapdog. Oh, a lapdog? Like... She gives me a plaintive look, only for her eyes to light up with another maniac gleam. In fact, I'd rather you treated me that way, Obelisk. Wait, what? Come on, it'll be fun. You play the owner this time. Oh, I'm such a naughty dog. Yeah, Kanon, bark like a dog. She curls up her hand in front of her intimidating paws. The first thing, she pants her tongue sticking out. This is getting weird by the second, but if it's really what she wants... Bad dog! I storm over and hold my finger to her nose. Just look at the muddy paw prints you've left all over the carpet. She whimpers as I point an imaginary stain on the floor. I see you've let the ants get into your food bowl again too. Well, don't come crying to me when you're hungry. She tilts her head pitifully with the most adorable dog eyes. Then she hunkers down with a low growl, "Arr!" and lunges for me. No! Bad dog! Ignoring my protest, she pulls me back into the bed where she pins me down. I'm too stunned to move as she starts nuzzling her cheek into my chest. It's been so long I'd almost forgotten what it feels like to be fawned over. I shake my head, reminding myself it's Kanon. I'll admit you put on a pretty convincing performance. She smiles at me before lowering her head into my chest again. What should I do now? As her chest swells up against me, with each breath I could feel my heart pounding. Finding solace in this rare moment of sincerity, it'd give anything to make it last. It's certainly a nice change from all the turmoil I've been facing recently. It takes a moment to muster the courage to bring my arms up around her. Once I do that, it feels like slipping into a warm bath. With the moonlight spilling in through the window, she sighs wistfully. Master! Yes, Kanon. Yeah, hey, I'm a dog, remember? Oh, we're still doing that? I thought you claimed victory to the moment you pinned me down on the bed. She shifts her head, regards me with a furrowed brow. Aren't you holding me like this because I remind you of old times with Pooja? She's mad. Like I said, I thought we stopped pretending a while ago. But that means her cheeks take a rosy hue as she ponders the implication. Then she clears her throat and tries to shrug it off. Well then, I guess I'm back to being plain Kanon too. Just as well. I was starting to worry about getting fleas. Hey, that's so mean. She swats my shoulder. I'm not so mangy mutt. Oh no, you're a pure breed. She nods before raising her hand in the gesture of surrender. You know, pretending to be a dog was a lot harder than expected. Try being a rabbit sometime. Nah, they're easy. I mean, how do you imitate a wagging your tail? You think it's much easier having a tail than wiggling your nose? She nods resolutely. They're not even close. Oh, really? Care to demonstrate then? She scrunches up her nose and wiggles it like a rabbit. You see, simple. Much easier having your tongue hanging out of your all the time. Oh no, I'm not falling for that one. She swats my shoulder again as I break into a knowing smile. Well, maybe you can be the bunny next time. Shame though, really. My smile widens again. when you put your mind to it, you're a pretty convincing bite. You finish that sentence and I'll turn to a tiger next. Promises, promises. She rolls her eyes, trying not to crack before bursting out into laughter together. Wow, for a while there I thought our friendship might be in a serious trouble. Like they say though, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Maybe a little roleplay is just what we need to work together through our issues. Pushing herself up, she glances at the clock. Oh gosh, it's that time. Better get you home, Master. She bites her lip demurringly as she helps me up. We're not role-playing anymore. Friends can't joke around. Oh, you're right, I'm sorry. See you at school then. She flashes a grin. Don't you mean the pound? When the weekend finishes, I cling to the hope that life will return to normal rhythm. Even so, the idea that things will never be the same again weighs heavily on my mind. For one thing, Kanon seems truculently to give her usual morning greeting. Good morning, Kanon. Oh, good morning. How was your weekend? All right, I guess. Her cheeks grow flushed as she dodges my gaze. I couldn't stop thinking about you know what. What, you know what? She rolls her eyes. You know what? Who knows what now? Mitsuki regards us both with an unexpected look. Someone in a good mood, at least. Don't you know it's rude to eavesdrop like that? Kanon glances around to make sure nobody else is within earshot before going on. If you must know, I'm talking about the other night. When Mitsuki gives me a blank look, she huffs in frustration. You know what went down in your fantasy mansion? Oh, that you know what. She winks suggestively. Enjoy the show. None of your business. Obelisk and I were having private conversation. Seems to me like I have the right to know in this case. Kanon groans in frustration and turns to me. Tell her, Obelisk. What should I say to Mitsuki? Are you getting soft on us now? You've almost civil with us today. She scoffs dismissively. Even if the most wicked villain needs a breather sometime, does that mean you're letting your guard down around us now? Mitsuki scoffs, shrugs, making a sound of examining her nails. Depends on my mood. Well, I could certainly get used to this new you at least. Then you better be a good boy, hadn't you? She pats my cheek before sauntering off, leaving Kanon and I shaking our head in dismay. That girl has issues. Morning, everybody. Before we begin, I have exciting news to share. The date for the school festival sits a few weeks from now. The class erupts and cheers as he motions to quiet. With that in mind, our class must decide what kind of attraction to provide. Currently, there are options left on a haunted house and a cosplay cafe. A haunted house sounds like a could be fun. Secret is so cool. Cosplay Cafe gets my vote. Before long, there are furious shouts in both sorts. Wow, I love the enthusiasm. Let's put a vote, shall we? He writes the word haunted house and Cosplay Cafe on each side of the board. Then he calls us up one by one to tally our votes, our preferred options. When anyone opts for the haunted house, Mitsuki glower at them. Watch your back after class. The classmates ignore her. I'll be haunted house soon. I'll be haunting you soon. After a while, it seems some of the people are doing just as a show of defiance. When it's her turn, Mitsuki takes a moment for adjusting the class. I hate you all so much. Soon the votes have finished. Oh, look at that. It seems we have a tie. Sure enough, the tally is split right down the middle. I suggest we all sleep on it, then vote again tomorrow. Which time I expect all of you to come to your senses. Oh my god. Will you please just shut up? It's like a hyena swallowed a broken record. Mitsuki turns bright red as the entire class roars in laughter.
Joke.
But what? For the first time she's been on the receiving end. Seeing her bewildered, I'm not sure how to feel. The ninth time I'm working on my laptop when I get an incoming call. Bad Girl 666? Who could that be? When I answer, Mitsuki appears on the screen. Listen, I need you to vote for the Cosplay Cafe tomorrow. Hello to you too, Mitsuki. Or is it Bad Girl 666? Give me a break. I chose this years ago when I was the youngest and youngest. Opposed to now? You got my contact details just to threaten me into changing my vote? No, I did it to humbly request you to reconsider. How about it? What should I say? You humble? Don't make me laugh. I'm surprised you even know what the meaning of that word. I happen to be the most humble girl you'll ever meet. I'll have you know. Oh, I can stand corrected then. She pokes out her tongue. So I can count you on to vote for the Cosplay Cafe or not. Why are you making such a big deal of this anyway? You aren't afraid of haunted houses, are you? Don't be ridiculous. She crossed her arms. I just don't want to spend hours getting fake cobwebs out of my hair every day. That's all. Whatever you say, Mitsuki. Believe what you want, but I'll have the Cosplay Cafe. All of a sudden, a flock of birds flutter across the screen. What was that? Oh, whoops. I accidentally hit one of the special effect buttons. Since when could you do that? I haven't used this programming in ages, clearly. Quick later, I managed to repeat the same effect. Well, hey, that's neat. You're getting way too excited about this. Yeah, this ought to cool you off. A wave of curls behind her before crashing over the screen. Ah, nice one. I'll have to explore the rest of the buttons sometime. Well, I've got nothing urgent going on here. We could try a few now. I mean, if you want. I might be a weird vocal glitch or maybe just latency. in our connections. But a moment there, I almost fancy there's a flicker of hope in her eyes. Trust her to have finished her homework while I'm only halfway through. Then again, how many chances do you get to talk? Just talk. What should I do? Hold on! There must be. I roll my curiosity over the button, looking for the best one to respond. Alright, here we go. She chuckles at the animation thumbs up appearance.
No joke.
Very impressive. You'll be working these like a 13-year-old before you know it. Oh, like you're some kind of tech wizard all of a sudden? Not all of a sudden, no. I forgot you don't have many demands on your time. She nods somberly. Which means a lot of time on the random online chat streams. Well then, you gonna show me the ropes or what? Maybe I'd prefer to tie you up in knots instead. Isn't that what you pay me for? As we chuckle again together, my eyes land on another button. A cowboy display on the screen, then a crack of a bullwhip. What? Her webcam jumps across as Mitsuki pounds the table. Oh gosh, I can't breathe! She clutches her sides. Help, my ribs hurt! Easy there, or you might have a heart attack. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Oh, I've got this. Just in time. She triggers an explosion of confetti and streams. There you are, Natsuki. There you are, Goblin Tormentor. Now dance on my grave. She grins, but my own fades out. Come on, Mitsuki. We may not see eye to eye, but I never wish your real harm. Even though I made your school life a living hell. Well, I'm getting my own back after hours now. When she sits motionless for a while, I wonder if the call has cut out for a moment. I hope you're not just saying that to make me feel better. That would imply that you feel bad, though, wouldn't it? Exactly, and we know that isn't possible. Just then, throbbing hearts appear all around her head. A loud shriek makes me wince as she hammers her keyboard frantically. Wait, that's not what I meant! You sure about that, Mitsuki? Trust me, that only heart I'd be sending you would be wrapped in a newspaper. Now there's an image. She hits the key, and a cartoon vampire raises right in front of her. That's the one I meant to send. As in a streak through the heart. Oh, shut up, will you? Acting on a hunch, I click one of the other buttons. Soon spiders are sprawling over the screen. Eek! She reels back, almost toppling over off her chair. Whoa, easy there! They're not real, you know. Butts are for kissing. You're afraid of spiders, huh? That's why you're so desperate for me to vote for the vote down the haunted house. She growls, crossing her arms as her eyes burn holes through her webcam at me. Ugh! You've been watching too many conspiracy videos. Cosplay Cafe would obviously be a much cooler option than all that. Maybe I'll cosplay as a spider character then. She turned pale for a moment, then scoffed, looking away. You really know how to get on my nerves? You know that? Yes, that makes two of us. I checked the time with a sigh. Anyway, I'd better get back to my homework. Thanks for showing me those effects, though. I'd actually have some fun. Yeah, it was tolerable. We share an awkward smile. Smell you later, Obelisk. No, not if I smell you first. Bad Girl 666, smell your butt. And good luck with that vote rigging. When the call ends, I stare at the empty screen window for a while. That was surprisingly pleasant as far as our interactions go. She put on a glacier to shame, and maybe she's changing? Or it could be that something is changing between us both. Alright, class. The moment of truth is here. If another wishes to change their vote, please come up now. As I raise my seat, Canine follows my lead. I hope you know what you're doing, Obelisk. Just trust me on this one. Before long, we both shift our vote to the Cosplay Cafe. Democracy works. Canine rolls her eyes as we return to their seat. Well then, that puts Cosplay Cafe in the lead. Does anyone else want to change their vote? As the survey room, two of our classmates slowly get up. One of their votes shifted to the deadlock again. What? Hey, what's the big idea? Well, you're back to square one. Anyone prepared to cast a decisive vote? We don't have enough students undertake both. What's wrong with you all? Wouldn't you rather put on a fun anime costume than have a dress like Undertaker? She surges her feet and slams her fist on the table in rage. Echoes have barely faded away when the door opens. Huh? All of a sudden, we have a bated breath from an unfamiliar girl sauntering in that approaches the board. Without saying a word, she adds her vote to the Cosplay Cafe and then turns with the bell. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sienna, and I'll be joining the class for a while. Looks like the Cosplay Cafe won. Alright, everyone, here's when to wrap up the video. If y'all like the video, do me a favor and punch the like button in the face. Like a boss! And high five all around. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here. I hope y'all enjoy your stay. And always remember, the most important character is you, the reader. Me, I'll be out.